Now back to the Brian Zimmerman Show. Here's Brian.
Hi, everyone. Brian here. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Brian Zimmerman Show, where I share personal tell-all stories and revelations of my good and bad experiences working in sales, music, and in radio. I might have done a episode on this topic before, but I'm going to do it again, and I might do more of it because this is a topic that really gets under my skin. It really irritates me. Why do companies and recruiters and people like that pass up on salespeople who do not have a degree, who do not have a bachelor's degree? Um, is it because they don't think they're not as smart as somebody who has a degree? Um, we don't graduate. People don't graduate with a sales degree. Okay, you can graduate with a marketing degree and a engineering degree and all those things, right? But I graduated with an FCC license in broadcasting and communications, and I'm very damn proud of it. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. If I had to go back and do it all over again, I wouldn't go back and get a bachelor's degree. Um, it's just a piece of paper, like a marriage license. It's a piece of paper. It means nothing to people like me who have 25 years of experience in sales and a proven track record of generating meetings and new clients with global Fortune 500 brands. I mean, I just don't get it. Please write to me and explain to me the logic behind the fact that you pass up on really good talent for those who do not have a degree that can add some really good value to your team, but just because they don't have a degree, you pass up on them. You pass them. I think that's discrimination. I think it's unfair, and there's a lot of discrimination and unfairness in the workplace and in companies. And kudos to those who have an open mind and are open minded to the fact that, okay, this person doesn't have a degree, but let's look deeper into how he or she could add value to my company, how he or she bring in the results that I'm looking for. Now, like I said, you have a marketing degree and you're going to look for a marketing job. You're an engineer, you have an engineering degree. Those things they go hand in hand. But we're talking about sales here, people. And like I said before, is it because you think that the candidate is not as smart as someone with a degree? It totally mind boggles me about it. And I might have, again, did an episode of this before, but and I had somebody say to me once that, you're gonna have a hard time finding a position, finding a job without a degree. Um, and Thanks, but no thanks, he said. And it's uh, it's an eye opener, right? Like I said, if I'm applying for an engineering job, I have to have an engineering degree. If I'm applying for a marketing degree, the marketing. If I'm applying for a marketing position, the marketing degree goes hand in hand. But again, totally makes zero sense to me. And again, I feel for those who are in positions who don't have a degree and it can add tremendous value and have years of experience and know how to get the job done and know how to produce the results, but don't get the job because they don't have a degree. And kudos to companies and recruiters who do look at people who have no degree and are willing to at least have a conversation with them. That'll do it for this episode. I'm Brian. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.